Util, flash over Diggity for all the homies at home. And
here we go.
Wicadia in a solid position, but it's going to be woxic just holding. P2K doing work. Wicadia not seen, just able to
woxic's actually been a force of nature recently. Like, not
awesome.
even joking. Like
awesome.
Normally he's like pretty underwhelming as a player the last couple of years. Like over a bed boom, it's P2000 work, his rifle work, his AWPing.
Enjoy that.
I don't know most of the smokes actually. I don't think I've actually got up my sleeve, but these MP9s. This is the bonus round, as Jason would call it, towards middle. You are going to see it's not the best approach towards that smoke in middle. We've already lost 2 players, I suppose. Might as well try and pull something back, but this is a very, very interesting round. We've fallen awry.
It's a disaster of a round to lose these AKs to the SMG. No, he's not. He's never going to read the other. Calyx. Calyx was a beast last week as well in Stockholm. I don't know if you were catching on to that. He had some really sick games in there for Eternal Fire. But yeah, first gun round is not in any way what FlyQuest would have loved to have had happen. I got there.
Well, Inns is alive. Oh,
I don't think though. I think that's probably the last green pie of Counter-Strike.
I hope so. I'm ready to...
The joke's got to be dead now, right?
No, the joke will be there, but we don't actually have to go through with it.
Ooh,
here we go.
Okay.
Sides.
Calyx caught with Util out. That's going to be a nice little double entry. Only Wicadia to try and hold. Smoke at Moto. And what are we thinking?
Another save.
Yeah.
Save. Beauty of Inferno here.
Come on, Inferno, give us something. I just stuck up for you.
I thought you were the Inferno
I just stuck
fan
for him.
here.
I know. Now it's done this to me.
FlyQuest about to walk into a
woxic.
3-man crossfire.
Singing his praises for good reason. He's hitting the shots that really matter these days as well. Not just the flashy, flicky shots. He's actually hitting the ones you expect him to, which was a problem.
Probably lowered his sensitivity, I would imagine.
I hope so. That was actually a conversation we had to have back in the day. It's like, would you consider lowering the sensitivity?
I don't like to ask my players to change their in-game settings, but your sensitivity is insane.
This is beyond the pale.
5v2 on B.
And there's no util.
But there is XANTARES and Major.
And XANTARES.
And XANTARES. And no one. So you're right.
Yeah, that's going to be a safe call, I would imagine, as well. Although it looks like Eternal Fire is coming to investigate in Banana. Maybe see if they can get a free kill up towards the car with that AWP. But otherwise, you're just going to go home and chill.
I've got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
Have we screwed the pooch? Who's there ready and waiting? It's going to be XANTARES.
Yeah. Vexite in the meanwhile did get that pick at Arch, hung around, expected the re-aggression through short. And now we're going to see FlyQuest go for this 3v1 on A. Calyx, last line of defense. And XANTARES.
He's good, though.
This is where he stepped up last week. Situations like this.
Oh, he's got the AWP entry, Jason.
Ooh, that would have been beautiful. That's
the old classic.
Yeah. Well, it baits the position out at the very least. Nice trade.
It's worked out nicely.
You're an AWP entry player.
Yeah, that's my play style, to be fair. I like to just full send it. It does work out sometimes. You missed the shot, doesn't look as good. And for now, XANTARES is probably not going to be ready for this duel towards the boiler.
Well, no smokes left from what it looks like for Eternal Fire. FlyQuest with the man advantage, full banana control. Blocking, faking there at bracket. Is someone DC'd? Oh, no, that's just on my screen.
I think it's just
Don't
on
worry
your
about
screen.
that.
Okay, yeah, we'll forget about it. Good
Yep.
job from XANTARES. Double kill. woxic. Oh, he's going to get wrapped upon. This is a nice little play from Inns. Calyx won't be ready looking for the spam, but he does have one through the smoke. Going to get taken down after the fact. woxic is over, ready to go, and there's Wicadia now behind the smoke. Gets the AWP.
All right, Alistair, what have you got for us? Plan will go down, no problem, but how does he get the hell out of here? He's found the path.
He's got to take a risk.
Surely gets taken down momentarily. There's woxic.
If Wicadia can get this offer, Alistair's not going to peek out, though, not going to swing wide, so tough fight for the AK-47, and it will lose.
Not bad at all. Ali. Ooh.
We've got about 5 more seconds to make this round work before you got to bail out. You need to find a quick kill here for Calyx. If he gets this one, you're thinking about it. There we go. We're back in.
Back in. Molotov going to hold up A. He's got to step through. They do have kits, but nice peek from Inns. And he can just tuck tail. No need to fight. That's a 5th round for FlyQuest. Especially after going down 4-0.
Lost the pistol down 4-0. This is our best possible outcome.
Jesus, woxic.
woxic's done for, surely.
Down to 16.
Oh, you hate to see that.
He really did.
Well,
That one, my heart bleeds from that.
Oh, no.
You just got out of dodge. You're ready for your one kill, and then you just step back in the flames. Can be a little rough, but overall, still a 5-on-4. It's possible with Wicadia recovering the AWP at the very least. Oh, XANTARES feeling the heat once again. Takes one for his troubles, but that's probably all they're going to get. Madge's actually turning up the heat with the 5-7. There's that double kill. Makes it work off the back of a flashbang deployed. He's actually got them in a winning position here. He's down to 5 points of health, but it could be enough to win the round here. It's the last round of this first half. I assume we're going to a break after this one, Jason. So why don't you guide us home?
Yes, indeed. Well, we have a little retake scenario. Major is 5-7. He's not a P250 user. He's delivered some very nice kills with that. Smoke is going to start fading very shortly. Alistair caught in a spam, and Liaz is way too low. Surely! But they all jump in at him, and he still never knew the op was up on the boost. He's got the third.
And then the flashes and smokes will be bombarded in towards the side, towards Coffin, CT spawn as you might expect. And we'll see if FlyQuest can fend them off. Over to you.
Molly over to Watts. Orange just makes things a little bit awkward, and FlyQuest just disintegrate in moments. Oh, awkward situation, and a 2v5 for the retake.
Well then, both pistols to Eternal Fire.
Yeah, incendiary going down. Dex the facing is looking pretty good. Oh, he hasn't seen that. We'll get the timing. Holding from the pit. Ooh, they're going to get a little bit more backside. Duncan damage.
There we go.
And that is a beautiful hold out of the B-side duo.
Yeah.
Doesn't get much better than that.
Well, now you have to hit A.
Solid crossfire from the balcony from sight. Liaz opting to go and sit in the smoke instead. So we'll be there for another 5 seconds before that one fades out. Major. Ooh, has the angle advantage. Dexter going for the repeat, but Calyx up short, gets it done. Liaz from the balcony will draw attention away from Ins on site. And they're going to be able to lock this in. Bomb's still there with 40 seconds, could go back.
Oh, these hits are a little ugly from Eternal Fire. These are no strength behind him.
Yeah,
well done.
Let's go!
Incline, you know. I've seen so many players at the gym doing that, and then I'll also see them having the best games of their lives on those same days. That being said,
do you recommend
so is it cheating?
Do you recommend heavy lifting before a match?
Well, I don't rate it, but Ali did pull day today, which is like arms and back.
Okay.
And
You
I
get
was
the
like,
jelly arms though.
yeah, I can't play if I do like too heavy of a pull day.
No, you definitely
and
get
Ali's
jelly
like, tool in your head, you know, it's fine. And so that's what he did today, and he's having a good game.
Maybe
So,
his philosophy is if I can flick with like 20 pounds of weight or 50 pounds of weight on my arms, then I can flick easily when it's off there. It's 10 times faster.
that's true. Well, this was a catastrophe of a round for FlyQuest. Eternal Fire brought, what, an M4 and an AK in with a couple of Eagles.
Just an AK and a few pistols, I think.
Yeah. It's not ideal. After a pair of good rounds as well, they did not keep up winning like they said in the listen-in.
Courtesy of woxic, I guess, and then flash over. It's just one flash running into smoke. It's going in.
Oh, Liaz doesn't hit anything. No one on site to hold, so they will have top mid.
It's actually very well played by woxic. He's taken all the bait without actually giving his life away.
It's so hard to defend against that kind of a hit when you're just playing under porch like that. FlyQuest need to probably find a way to save.
Yep.
Ugh. Wicadia on that pixel line from up in Graveyard. Disgusting for Ali to try and deal with, and they're not going to be able to get out of that one. That is... Eternal Fire just played chess around him. Eternal Fire looking for that banana control, and there's not a lot of util being dumped in that direction. They might just be able to take Dexter out, and with that, the B-site's already in trouble.
Well, if he got a follow-up on that, it would have been GG. Utility over. They're going to press the issue. Vexite fails to throw the nade. It comes out a little bit late. A flashbang into the sky. Vexite going to make himself a small target, jumping everything to try and keep himself alive. That smoke might have done it. Might have done it. He's got it on. Tars on top. Major caught jumping up and woxic for a clutch.
Yeah, it's a little bit uncomfortable for woxic here. The bomb's going to be planted for sure. MP9s there. The sewing machines are coming after him. They've got flashes to work with as well, and it's woxic with the AWP. He needs to hit some fantastic shots here. The smoke buying him a bit of space for now. Here comes the utility, though. Lands square on him. The grenade takes him down to 50 points of health. woxic will have to hit some no-scopes. I was ready for the beans there, boys.
Well, we'll see.
I hope that's not the case right now. I hope we do get to see a proper comeback.
I'd love to see 3 maps.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And I think that all starts with FlyQuest winning that pick. I think it has to.
Good
Dust 2
Wicadia.
coming up next, and well, we do have a nice chance for Calyx. It's a man advantage for FlyQuest, but he got some good space. He got an open A bomb site. I don't think they can necessarily get in there easily, but Calyx is giving them a path through. Inns should find woxic, no problem. Hits a banger of a shot, leaving Wicadia in a 2 versus 1. He has got the bomb available to him.
And he knows the position of both players. He knows one kill came from Library
this
from
is a-
Deck side.
this
He
is a
knows
thinking
Dexter
man's
flanking
clutch
middle.
right here.
Yeah, it is. You need a big brain for this guy.
He's got a smoke available. You can do a lurk smoke out of apps. I
How
don't
do you
think it'll
play
help
this?
him out too
How do you
much.
play it, Henry?
You see what they're doing? They're just going to group up, try to trade it out, have to play retake. If he does go back to B, you can see Dexter realizing what was dirty.
The
so he goes
placement of this
the whole way
smoke,
back
yeah.
around.
This nice moto smoke with the bomb being planted. He can make these two 1v1s. Do they want to boost behind the smoke? Do they want to respect it and wait 20 seconds? I don't think so.
They've gone through together. Major now.
They've got to smoke for the bomb. There should be no way you can win this. They can Molotov apps and just smoke the bomb. There
That's
should be no
super
way.
quick for them to come through as well. I don't think Major will expect that timing whatsoever.
They've actually, they've done a sick job at like actually dropping that Molotov there. He's got to go for the spray now. Oh, nice. Good round. Well played from FlyQuest.
Nice attempt from Major as well. Nice peer over the smoke from Dexter to trade that kill.
One bit of space, one gap to exploit. It can be very difficult to hold on to. And they've got themselves in a position where you are going to be fighting here.
Oh, they're expecting this.
There it is.
Dexter in front of the half wall,
work.
going to be able to mop up 2. Dexter able to find only 1.
Should be fine. It's still good.
Yeah,
Still
should
comfy.
be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they got to press the issue too if you're Eternal Fire. Nice nade. Nice nade. Almost takes him down. Plant will go in. Big kill
Okay,
from Major
now,
on the flank.
Bit of a problem.
Yeah, it's a bit dicey.
Good
Info.
smoke.
What do we got? Molotov for Liaz goes to the right spot, but Major with that M4 retrieved from the car
It was
player.
looking so good.
Inns now has to win the 1v2, flashes for himself, makes it over towards the coffins, dodges all this util, but again, Eternal Fire know that they can play this time down. They don't need to peek together. Only one needs to get that info. He's off it. Inns now clock against him. And Calyx with a nasty one to close.
Stuffed animals used to give cigars out. So you'd say, oh, nice try, close, but no cigar.
Oh, the good old days we call that.
Yeah, exactly. Looks like we might be done here.
Feeling like it. Boys going for a couple of little hero plays. Now we're in a 3v5.
Oh, it's such a sad way to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is. That's rough. Their map pick as well, taken away from them all. The comeback from recovering from 0 to 4 to a 6-6 half. Recovering after a second half pistol loss. Yeah, losing to the Tech 9, losing both pistols. You have a lot of speed bumps there for FlyQuest in this map.
And it's all done.
Yeah.
Good warm-up, I suppose.
Yeah, maybe Dust 2, they can show us what they're made of.
I don't know, Eternal Fire Dust 2 is pretty nasty.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, they get spicy out in the open spaces of Dust 2. That XANTARES aim. Wicadia had some good shots. woxic looking good. Eternal Fire looking good with the third.